Hi everybody, my name's Alison. Welcome to my channel, Ancient Oak Psychic Arts. Today I'm going to do a general reading for the sign of Cancer. Happy birthday, Cancer. I'm going to go ahead and pull your overall energy, look at any guidance and advice from Spirit, and also look at any opportunities or challenges that you have coming in and how you can use that to your advantage. So this is good for all placements of Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign. All right, so I have cleansed, shuffled, and meditated, and I have asked for the strongest energy to come through in the cards for Cancer. All right, and stick around for the end. I'm going to have a few announcements. All right, what does the universe want to tell Cancer today? We have Queen of Cups. We have Three of Swords. We have Six of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles, the Death card. Don't be afraid of the Death card. It's a great card. Your opportunity is the Temperance card. Your challenge is the Hanged Man. Ooh, I like these cards for you. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look around the room. All right, we have 1, 2, 3 major arcana. Your opportunity is the Temperance card. Your challenge is the Hanged Man. And in the guidance and advice from Spirit, you have the Death card. We do have one ace, the Ace of Pentacles, in the guidance and advice from Spirit. And then we've got a couple of court cards, and then there's swords. So what are we missing here? We've got cups, swords. We're missing wands. We're missing wands. Now, the Temperance card is Sagittarius, so we do have some fire energy, but we are missing wands. So it's not really about you taking action. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into it. So I'm going to go ahead and look at your energy first. We're going to start with your recent past. First card out, Queen of Cups. This is about you focusing on love. This could be you focusing on loving yourself. This could be you focusing on your intuition, focusing on loving your friends and your family, the world around you and the environment, creating a really beautiful space for yourself, this type of sanctuary space that you have, that you hold dear to you. This is about you really getting in touch with your emotions, specifically love. This is about you having a connection to source or deepening the one that you currently have. It's a beautiful energy that's coming through in your recent past. Then we look at your present energy, and it's the Three of Swords. This is about you not compromising your conscience. There's something I think that's going on around you that is causing something to be questioned. So maybe someone is asking you to do something that you don't feel comfortable with, or it just goes against your conscience, right? But this card is showing that you did it anyways. Maybe you were trying to help out a friend. It's something that you didn't feel good about, but you just went ahead and did it anyways, or something at work. It's this kind of energy where you don't feel good about yourself after you've done it. So that's your present energy. So that's something that's definitely coming in the energy. Then we have your near future, and this is you leaving trouble behind. So maybe there was some fallout from this energy and your present energy, because this is your near future. So if there's some fallout over this, they're both swords, thoughts, words, and ideas. So I feel like this is you going on to a calmer time where there's light at the end of the tunnel, because right now you're leaving this trouble. But that tells me that you definitely feel that trouble. You feel obstacles, you feel problems coming in with something that happened in your present energy. So let's go ahead and get some clarifiers. Let's see what's going on. Okay. Oops. All right, let's get those clarifiers. The Strength card, the Page of Swords, the Knight of Pentacles, the Three of Wands. There's a wand energy. Then we've got the Three of Cups and the Five of Cups. All right, so we're looking at this Queen of Cups energy in your recent past, and she's being clarified by the Strength card and the Page of Swords. This is about you tapping into that inner strength. This is your strength and courage. So your strength and courage of your heart, taming your inner beast, is what's allowing you to strengthen your community. So strengthening your relationship with your loving relationship with your friends, your family, the people and environment around you. That could include your fur babies, your feathered babies. It's really including everything that you consider near and dear to your heart, including yourself. It includes self-love. But I really feel that this is also you having this connection to source right now. This is you taming your inner beast. So any type of self-doubt or self-sabotaging thoughts or behavior, this is you allowing you to step into this I love myself and I am worthy kind of feeling. And so this is about you really realizing just how strong and courageous you really are in other areas too. Not just that it's strong and courageous to love yourself, but that it is allowing you, when you love yourself, to be stronger and more courageous. And that's an outward expression that I feel like you have right now. Then we have this Page of Swords, and he's all about looking for answers. I feel like there's something going on around you right now that you have a lot of questions about, and you're looking for clues and answers. And when this card is coming up, it's allowing you to be a detective, to put two and two together to figure out something that's going on. That's your recent past. Then we look at your present energy, which is this Three of Swords, betraying your own conscience. And that's being clarified by the Knight of Pentacles and the Three of Wands. So this is that slow and steady wins the race. So I feel that what has transpired in the 3D, because when you betrayed your conscience, it's out in this realm. And that is telling me that you're really taking a good hard look at it. That, you know, you're doing this from a very rational, grounded position. This is Earth. So this is telling me that I feel that there was an opportunity that you had, and this is now an opportunity cost. So when you betrayed your own conscience and you did something that went against what you believed in, there's now an opportunity cost. And I feel that this is something that maybe you were trying to manifest in, and it's not coming to completion because of something that transpired. You know, it could be a fib, it could be leaving information out, so by omission, and in a way that is lying. Something has transpired, because remember, swords are thoughts, words and ideas. Something happened that has compromised you, and there's now a fallout for it. That's your present energy. You know, it's a life lesson. It's something that, you know, you go through and then you have to learn from it, and it might be unpleasant, but that's going to stay with you for quite some time. And if you don't learn that lesson, then you're going to repeat it and do it again until you do learn that lesson. But this is telling me that you are definitely leaving trouble behind. You're going on to a calmer time, which means there's light at the end of the tunnel. So you're transitioning away from that feeling of, because it's that feeling of really betraying yourself. And here you were so full of this self-love, and then you betrayed your own conscience. So there was some position that you were put in, but you had the choice through free will. You chose to make the decision that you did. So again, near future, that Six of Swords being clarified by the Three of Cups and the Five of Cups. So this is your emotions. So this is the card of celebration of life. This is having friendship, camaraderie. This is you loving life. And I think this is you striving to raise yourself up again. So we had that Three of Swords, betraying your conscience, and now we're going to the Three of Cups. This is you reaching for the light again. This is you trying to raise your vibration, your friends, your family, strangers, you know, whoever you choose to go out and celebrate with. But it is you trying to bring yourself up. You're trying to recover from that, because whatever it was really stung you. This is the Five of Cups. So this is the card of bereavement and grief. He's mourning the loss of these three spilt cups. Now, if he turns around and sees he still has two cups standing, it becomes the card of gratitude. So if you think about it, these two cups then turn into this Three of Cups. Like how that happened? This is something that you're going through. Again, this is a life lesson. This is you going through this grieving process, and then you take the cloak off and you continue on your way. You go from the 2 to this 3 Then you go to the 4, this is the 5, push through the 5, and you go on to the 6, 7, 8, 9, and the ultimate goal is the 10. So this is just telling me you've got some emotional fallout from this. So again, something stung, something definitely stuck to you. All right, so if this sounds like something you're going through, then this is your reading, Cancer. All right, so let's go ahead and look at the guidance and advice from Spirit. We have 3 cards, and then I'll get clarifiers. We have the Ace of Pentacles, we have the Page of Pentacles, and the Death card. So this is really having a golden opportunity come your way in the 3D. That's going to be in relationships, platonic, romantic, pets, coworkers, having a child. That's going to be with your work. That's going to be work career. It's also going to be retirement. We're looking at education if you're a student. We're looking at finances, your health, travel, location, relocation, housing, everything that's encompassing the 3D. You now have a golden opportunity that's going to present itself, and all aces are gifts and blessings from the universe and new beginnings. So this could be a new beginning. Spirit could be saying, you know what? You learned your lesson, pick up your feet, pick up yourself by your bootstraps, and now have a new beginning. Lesson learned, now move on. Because then we have the Page of Pentacles. And the Page of Pentacles is about you having a new opportunity that's coming your way. Now, this is a young energy with this page, so you might not know what direction to go in. It might be something brand new, but this gives you the opportunity to start learning, start studying, start looking at things and get excited by it. And that's a new opportunity for you. I think that this is something that I just feel like some of you are going to be very studious when it comes to this new opportunity, that you benefit from getting all that information, to be very practical and grounded about it. Then we have the Death card. Now this is that Scorpio energy, right? So this is that beautiful Scorpio energy, change and transformation. This is also a reminder that time is finite. So when this card is coming up, it's about you releasing things that no longer serve you, things that are older. And I think that you betraying your conscience no longer serves you. I think it was a lesson learned. I think you learned it well, because it's something that you went from loving yourself, betraying your conscience, and then going, oh my God, what did I do? There's something tied to that. So now it's about you realizing that, and now you're healing, you're pushing through it, and now you're releasing what no longer serves you, right? This could be people, places, things, ideas, experiences, pain in the heart. You're releasing all of that. And it's also a reminder that time is finite. You have one life. This is not a dress rehearsal. This is an opportunity for you to have these life lessons learned and to make the most of your life, to move on to bigger, better, and more beautiful things. Let's go ahead and get some clarifiers. All right. Oh my God, bigger, better, and more beautiful things. The Sun card, this is the most positive card in the deck. I love it when Spirit does this, the way Spirit talks. Here we go. With the King of Swords, the Two of Swords, the Judgment card, the Lovers card. Oh, you have the most beautiful cards coming up. And the Nine of Cups. Okay, so when we're looking at this Ace of Pentacles, this is literally a golden opportunity. It's being clarified by the Sun, a golden opportunity, really, and the King of Swords. So when we're looking at this card, really, this is about you following what it is that you want to create for yourself, for your idealized life, you living your best life from a place of positivity and enthusiasm. This is you choosing what is right for you and not letting anybody get in the way. This is you not compromising yourself. This is you going towards God, going towards the light. This is you going towards love, abundance, prosperity. This is you choosing good health because you're in alignment with self and spirit. It's that mind, body, soul connection. You are in the flow in this card. This is beautiful. This is bringing about a lot of success for you when you are in alignment like that and you're following that. Then we have the King of Swords, this very mature energy. This king is all about being very rational, analytical. He's able to take in a lot of information and synthesize it. He's looking for the truth. He's leaving emotion out of it. And that is very transformational when you can do that. So this is a very mature energy, and this is allowing you to see more truth and to stand in your truth from a place of optimism. The most positive card in the deck, with truth and a new golden opportunity. Wow. Sounds good to me. Okay. Then we have the Page of Pentacles, and he is being clarified by the Two of Swords and the Judgment card. This is really about you tapping into your intuition, Cancer. The blindfold is on. It's about you getting into your intuition. The heart might be a little blocked right now because this is sword energy. So again, thoughts, words, and ideas. Now, this is telling me, the way the moon is, that there might be something from your past that is coming up for you. And this might be something that's either causing some type of indecision, or it's bringing up a memory that is affecting your thinking right now. And that could be that incident from the past. So this is a matter of you feeling into it, unblocking your heart chakra, and trusting your intuition to make a decision. And I feel you're going to be making a decision outside the box, because this is either or thinking, either or with those two swords. But you then see this island in the background. That's a third place solution. That's giving you the opportunity to think outside the box. And I think that's what you really need here, because you have so much going for you. But it's about, that's what's going to get you through what it is that you went through. Because the Judgment card is also here. The Judgment card is calling you out of your old life in the coffin into your new life. And you take these life lessons with you into your new life. That's why this is the 20 in the major arcana. The world is the 21. Then you cycle back to the Fool. So when you're at this card, this is you having that compassionate review of your past, which includes something that just happened. And you're looking at patterns. You're looking at everything. You're not making a judgment call. You're not gaslighting yourself. You're not you know what I mean? You're not like beating yourself up over anything. That's not the point. The point is to learn some life lessons. And if you don't learn those lessons, there's a very good chance you're going to repeat them. So it behooves you to definitely learn them. And that's why this card is here. It's having that compassionate review. So you want to ask yourself these questions like, who am I right here, right now? What makes me happy? How's my health? How are my finances? You know, do I like where I live? Do I like my friends? Are they still resonating with me? You know, it's just, and these are just sample questions. You can come up with your own, a lot of them, and just go through and just ask yourself. But at the end of the day, are you happy? Are you surrounded by people that you love and that love you back? That's huge, right? So when this card comes up, you have that compassionate review. Then you take those life lessons with you as you go into the world, the next card, and circle back to the Fool. All right, then we look at the Death card, this beautiful Scorpio energy. And that is being clarified by more beautiful energy. We've got the Lovers card. So this is Gemini energy now with Scorpio. And we have the Nine of Cups. So what we're looking at is you releasing what no longer serves you, and a reminder that time is finite. And this is about the choices that are coming into your life and what is making you happy. The Nine of Cups. What makes you satisfied? What really is it that you would want to do in your life that could make you happy right here, right now? And are you making those choices to get there? Are you moving in that direction? Remember, this is the guidance and advice from Spirit. So are you in alignment with what makes you happy with these choices? Are you in alignment with you following your heart? This is traditionally with career and relationships. So are you really with someone that you love? Are you doing the job that you love? You know, and if you're not doing it now, are you maneuvering in this life to get to the job that you love, or to be with someone that loves you and you love them? Right? That's what's coming through in this card. It's that divine alignment. So let's say it's a relationship. Is this person let's say you have 10 must-haves. Is this person hitting 8, 9, and maybe even 10? Right? Or are you with someone that's only hitting 1, 2, or 3? And the same thing for a job, or is it just what you call a taxi cab job? Are you doing this right now to get to the job that you're in alignment with, right? Because we'll have to do something like that. So this is something that's talking about the choices that are before you. All right, this is the guidance and advice from Spirit. Now we're going to look at your opportunity and your challenge. So your opportunity is the Temperance card. Now we have some more Sagittarius energy coming in. So with this card, this is talking about you being in a place of balance and harmony in your life. You have an opportunity to come back to balance, because I feel like you're swinging because of what happened in the present energy. So this is you coming back to balance and harmony. This is you getting back on your life path. This is you getting your emotions in alignment with you. I think it's that simple and clear cut. I'll get clarifiers in a minute. Your challenge is the Hanged Man. So is your challenge impossible? No. Your challenge just means you have to work a little harder at it to achieve it. And when you do, it's very rewarding. So your challenge is the Hanged Man. This is for you to go into a time of deepening right now. This is for you to look at things from a different perspective, to gain some insight into what has been going on around you and inside you. It's that outward focus, and then you can focus inside too. This is you gaining that type of enlightenment. And you don't come out of this until you've gotten the information or the answers that you're looking for. And the answers might surprise you. You come out transformed on the other side with that dragonfly. That is your challenge position. So that means that maybe you have a blockage, maybe you have a distraction, maybe you're focused somewhere else and not focused on that. So let's see what the cards have to say, why that would be a challenge. All right, so these are cards for your opportunity first. We have the Tower, we have the Knight of Wands, we have the Eight of Cups, and the Knight of Swords. All right, so when we're looking at this Temperance card, coming back into balance and harmony, it's being clarified by the Tower and the Knight of Wands. Well, it's going to happen fast. Both of these are very fast-moving cards. This is telling me that you're having some major revelations right now, which also ties into this card, the Judgment card. These all give you revelations, and really, so does the Hanged Man, because you're going in for answers. You're looking at things from different angles and perspectives. So that is a revelation when you start getting those answers and seeing things that are new, or maybe things that you weren't considering before. But you're having some major wake-up calls and revelations right now, and they come in fast. So while you're getting back into balance, I think you're seeing a lot of things that are leaving you, things that are not resonating with you. And I think that this could be people, places, things, ideas, old versions of you, and that's leaving you. And that's okay, because this is kind of like you going through this metamorphosis. You're changing. Then we have this Knight of Wands. It's going to happen really fast. It's a fast moving energy. And this is about you really building yourself up very quickly. Whatever it is that you're trying to create, you do it fast. You're not wasting time. You're not dilly-dallying around, right? So that's your opportunity. Then we look at your challenge, which is this Hanged Man. And the Hanged Man is being clarified by the Eight of Cups and the Knight of Swords. Again, both of these knights are very fast-moving. Things are really coming in very quick for you. So this is you walking away. So that tells me for you to get this other perspective, okay, for you to start doing that, you need to walk away from what it is that you have right now and have that time for yourself. You need to give yourself that time. I would almost call it a type of self-care, to be able to go within and also to look around you to get a different perspective, to go into that type of suspension. This is you kind of going within. Maybe you have a staycation at home. You don't answer your phone. You don't go out with friends. You just have that beautiful alone time to really process and figure a few things out. I think you'd benefit from it. Also that rest and recovery. I mean, it's kind of like there's a lot involved in it. But this is telling me that you're not satisfied. Remember, the guidance and advice is telling you to do something that is emotionally satisfying. This is telling me that you need to find it, that you're leaving, that part of that is leaving is that you need to go and look at things from a different perspective. And you're going to do it very quickly. This is about you searching for truth. When you're in that suspension, which is the opposite of quick, you take a time out, you're stuck, you're just doing nothing. This is a swift, fast-moving energy. So it's the opposite. So that tells me that you're going to do this very quickly in the sense of you're going to go in for that time of quickening. You're not going to waste your time. This is a matter of you spending your time because you really want to be happy. So you're going to actually do this very quickly. But once you're in there, that's when everything slows down. So that's your workaround. It's to just do it. Oh my God. Okay, so that's your opportunity. That's your challenge. It's there for everybody, but not everybody grabs it, yet it is available. All right, that's what I have for you for today. Cancer. Wow. Yeah, I'm still getting a few downloads. That's interesting. So that's what I have for you for today. If you could, please take a moment to like, share, and subscribe. It really helps out the channel. And leave a comment if this resonates with you. And leave a comment and let me know where in the world you're watching from. You know I'm getting ready to travel. I'm going to Canada, and then I'm also going to Scotland and Scandinavia. I'm waiting for it to get cool, and then I'm going. You know I don't like the heat. And if you could also join the membership. I have a new membership now on YouTube. If that's something you're interested in, being part of this fantastic community and supporting the channel, definitely go ahead and sign up. Looking forward to that. We really have great people. And you see that on my live. I go live 3 days a week. It is Tuesday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Thursday in the morning, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then Friday, the new night, is at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and I answer your questions. It is by donation through PayPal, Venmo, and Stripe. And then a lot of people submit their questions in advance, or they do it live, PayPal, Venmo, Stripe, and SuperChat. The choice is yours. All the information is in the description below. Definitely check it out. If you don't see it, hit the more button and the whole thing drops down. I've had people asking me where it's at. Just hit that more and it drops down. Then you can also visit my website, ancientoakpsychicarts.com, same name as this channel. There you can sign up for the free newsletter, book a personal reading with me, the missing person consultation. Go to the Learning Center. That's where the Manifestation Masterclass is. The next one is going to start on August 5th. It's an accelerated class. If that's something you're interested in, go ahead and sign up. Read the description. We meet live once a week for a live weekly coaching check-in. So definitely check that out. And if you can't make the live, it's posted so that you can watch the replay. You can submit questions in advance through email if you can't attend the live. That's okay. All right, then also the online tarot masterclass is going to be posted the end of, I'd say, July or August, and that's because I normally teach it live through in March and then in October, but we're all in different time zones, and I've had a lot of people reach out to me saying that they can't make that. Can you upload it? So I'm going to. So look for that. I also do private lessons in tarot, raise your vibration, and manifestation if that's something you need help with. And then don't forget to check out Alison's picks. Those are my affiliate links. A lot of great deals. Go through the affiliate and you will get the best deal of the day. And then, of course, check out my interviews. All right, everybody. Sending you lots of love. Bye for now.